What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Archive 501st Legion Clone Trooper. As you can see here, I have 3 of them. I pre-ordered 3 from GameStop. They all showed up at once. That was probably one of the best things ever from GameStop. I thought maybe I was going to get like one now, one like 3 weeks down the line. Like, you never know with GameStop because I don't think they ship full sets. They just ship like one figure every like week or every couple days or something. So it was really nice to get all these in at once. I am going to be keeping one of them in box. I am only going to be opening up one for the review, but we do have some other figures to compare them to that I'm dying to see the differences. So let's crack them open and get into it. And if you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. We got lots of toy reviews, toy hunts, giveaways, and lots of good stuff coming on the channel. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers, so smash the like, hit subscribe. Let's help me get to 500 subscribers. All right, now back to the figure. All right, guys, here is the 501st Clone Trooper out of the packaging. And first thing I'm noticing is that he is on the older clone body. The reason I can tell is because he has these pins right here. And some pins down at the bottom. I think the ones at the bottom, I believe, are gone in the new Clone Troopers. I guess we'll see later on in the review. But yeah, out of the box, great looking Clone Trooper, man. I don't know what it is about this Clone Trooper. I just get, it screams Revenge of the Sith. It screams Battlefront 2, original Battlefront 2, front cover of the game. Just an awesome figure to have here. We are going to skip the accessory segment because he only does come with this rifle here, and we have seen this gun a bunch of times. This one seems to be painted just as most of them are. I mean, sometimes you see them gray. This one's very just solid black. It does kind of have a silver shine to it, kind of, and some lighting, but yeah, that's all he comes with. No interchangeable hands or anything. No removable helmet. But yeah, man, he is a great figure. This figure was very hard to get before this line, because I believe he was only part of a 4-pack. So, and I think that 4-pack was a Comic-Con exclusive or something. So, very hard to get this figure. It's awesome that they finally re-released him. But yeah, man, he's looking good. Let's take a closer look at the armor here. We have dirty marks all over him, which is really cool. Makes him look like he was just coming off the battlefield. I noticed, I don't think the modern Stormtroopers have this much wear to them. We will compare them eventually, but as you can see here, the arms, they do not have that crazy double joint because of that piece there. So that's what I mean by this is the older mold for the clones, because I think the newer ones have like a very thin plastic there, so you can really get that elbow up. So that's very cool. Or it's not that cool, I guess, compared to the newer ones, but it's still awesome. Just look at him, man. Just look at him. Like, this guy just needs an army behind him. It's a good thing we got 3. I'll probably end up opening all 3, honestly, or all the rest of the other ones, but just looking good, man. I'm loving the detail on the weathering and everything. Even on the back, like, he even has some marks here on the back, even on the back of the helmet, right here on the back of the bicep, just everywhere, man. Great detail, awesome looking figure. Let's bring in some other Clone Troopers to compare them to. All right, here is the 501st Trooper next to some other Clone Troopers. We have the Ahsoka Trooper here, which shares a lot of similarities. And we also have the Clone Sergeant, I believe it is, from Attack of the Clones. I am giving one of these figures away when we hit 500 subscribers. So if you guys are looking to add more clones to your collection, let's get to 500 subs. But anyways, you can tell the arms here from this clone and this newer clone are basically the same, just painted differently. So there's the old mold right there on the arms compared to the new mold, where they've cleaned it up quite a bit. There's no more pins. This piece is a lot more softer plastic, so you can really bend those arms. to get them into better shooting poses. But yeah, man, all these troopers, I think they all look together. They all look good together on the shelf. So comparisons on the back, like even this one, this Ahsoka trooper, this part isn't painted. There's no scuff marks on them or anything. This one just kind of blows it out of the water for detail paint. But yeah, man. Another thing too is the head is solid. It's a solid piece. This one you can kind of see there's a head underneath it, and if you were to like really heat it up, you can pop it off and have a blank looking clone trooper unpainted head. Whereas this one and the one before it, this one here, they're just solid head pieces. So can't remove the helmets, which is totally fine. I'm not going to take my helmets off my clone troopers. But yeah, man, he just looks badass. Let's bring in one more figure here to compare him to. We have to compare him to one more figure here. I think you guys know who it is. We have Anakin Skywalker. You definitely got to have a bunch of these guys standing behind him. I wish I can get like a robe for this Anakin. I can technically just take one from another figure, but I just don't think they look right. I think his was always a little darker than the other Jedis. I could be wrong on that, but he just looks so proper next to 501st Clone Trooper, man. They're just meant to be. But yeah, they look good. I think we're going to end the review there, though, guys. We don't really have much more to say about this awesome Clone Trooper. If you guys can find him, grab him, man, because this one is not going to last on shelves. People are going to buy him up like crazy. I almost actually bought a fourth one, but I had to stop myself because I'm running out of room of my clones. Like I'm having so much space issues at the moment that I'm going to have to really start limiting what I buy and who I collect, what I collect. Wrestling figures aren't really flying on the shelves right now. We're really behind on those in Canada, but it looks like Star Wars is starting to pump up more figures. I do have Migs Mayfield also and the Jedha Patrol Trooper. I will be reviewing those at some point, so stay tuned on the channel for that. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. If you've lasted this long in the video, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.